Hello everyone, I'm Pod Time Skater 3 on Xbox. This is Skater Island. Now, there have been some changes to Skater Island since the last time, but it's the same thing. It's the contest, the second one. We have to beat it. So let's beat the King of the Coast Jam, Skater Island. As goes the Fisher. And thus we begin our first run, in which, well, things have indeed changed. For instance, some of the layout of this place has actually changed, and some of the gaps have been removed as well, and some of the gaps have been changed as well. So, this means we can't do the same strategy we did on the PS1 version, because everything's too different now. Like, those rails and the walls are gone, most of the back area is different now, and yeah, there's so much that's been changed here that I can't actually do the way I did it before. So I have to figure out a new way of getting big points. And the problem with that is I don't know how. That was my OP trump card back in the PS1 version. So I don't know where else I can get big score. Because, you know, I never played this version before. I never played the next gen version before. So I have no idea what I have to do to make big points here. And sadly I didn't make that big a point here. And, yeah, I just ended up with a shitty amount of points. But I was able to get enough to get myself pretty much on even with my opponent, Andrew Reynolds. But he is still ahead of me somehow. Now, of course, outside of this recording, I do know a good way to get huge points. And, it's very different from how I usually got before. So that was interesting, but here I didn't know. I didn't know anything about what sort of spot I can take right now that's actually really good to have. So I basically had to guess and just fuck around, trying as much as I can to find and figure out a good spot. And I do beat it, no problems there. But I do struggle a bit because I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm having to go, or even where the stats are for the most part. I know where a few stats are, but I don't know where they are, like all of them are, nor do I know where the board is. And that kind of sucks because I need to get them, and luckily enough, I was able to get the score done in this run. I was actually ahead of them. And I was first. The score, I believe, to get 99.9 is 300. And there's Rodney right there. And, yeah. Now I just want to find stats. A stat up there, a stat over there. I don't know where the fourth stat is. I don't know where the fifth stat is. I don't know where the deck is at this time. At the time of this recording, I didn't know what the fuck they were. I had to look around really hard to find them. But eventually I did find them at all. So really, I'm glad about that. Really, I'm glad about finding these and being able to complete this because it was a bitch to do. But yeah, for this entire run, I just looked around for stats. I didn't try to get a good score. I just searched. I know there's a stat up there. I know there's a stat up there. I know where another stat was. The first stat I got. Every other stat, though, I have no idea about. Also, that little back area that was in the PS1 version, it's gone. Don't worry, there is a secret little back area in this one. It's just not there anymore. It's not the same. So, yeah, we'll see that pretty soon. But right now, things have changed. And I have been in the contest. So, let us see our gold medal and our reward, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it. As you can see, there's a stat right there, and as you can see, we want the rest of the levels, including Tokyo, our final contest. We can go do it right now, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm just going to jump cut to when things are important. For instance, it's not how you get the actual stat up there, but fuck it, it's how I got that one. Also, the secret area. To unlock the secret area, I have to grind on this flag here, and we'll say that. And then this little gate on the back here will actually be open. Now, this is the back area. This is what's different about the back area. Yeah, it's this. I don't know why it's here now. I don't know how the fuck they even got this here. But, welcome to Pirate Land. It's appropriate considering it's Skater Island, but still, like, at the fuck nowhere, we have pirates. So, there is a stat inside this pirate area. There is no board. I tried looking around. There was no board. The board is actually back in the main area. But every time you go into this area, this one stat point is always over there for every skater. Just grind over to it, and you got it. So, yeah, that's all the stat points. Now for the board. By the way, if you lip trick up here, this part says some things.
That's some of the worst skating I've ever heard tell of.
So, yeah, that's pretty cool. He has a lot to say, but I didn't even bother showing you all of it, so I just said, fuck it. And, there's a little area over here. That's about it for, this little island here. There's not much to actually explore here. And not much is actually useful. But it's nice to know this exists. By the way, don't bother grinding there. The shark always kills you. Now, for the board. Back at where that flag was. Just go up there, have a look to the right. It's right there. Yeah. Very easy. I didn't know, though. And that's it. Let's see what our failure looks like. And that's it. I'm not showing much of it because I don't want to. I've already seen it. So, yeah, that is it for Skater Island. Every other skater, outside of stats and, the board, everything else is the same. So, really, there's nothing else to really talk about for Skater Island. Nothing else to really show. So, that's it. And by the way, we're very close to the stats. We have 3 spots with 5 stat points remaining, but there's only 2 levels left, and those have 5 stat points, which means there's a secret final level that has not been shown to us yet, and we'll begin it pretty soon. Just letting you know, though, it is not downhill. It is something else. We'll know it pretty soon. But, right now, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time, because next time, we'll be going to Los Angeles, our final normal level for the last contest. So, see you next time.